Hello everyone, here I am again. Today I am at South Beach, Miami. Whoa, it has been such a great summer. Well, as you know, I started in San Francisco, then sometimes in Tennessee, Ireland, New York, now Miami. It really has been a great summer, and I am so grateful that as a teacher, I can take this time to enjoy, to rejuvenate, to re-energize, and get ready for the next school year, which is almost here. But I'm not thinking about that too much yet. Of course, every time I get an idea, I write it down and all of those things, but I haven't really sat down to make specific plans for next year. I'm gonna wait. I'm gonna enjoy summer, and then I'm gonna give it my all when I start the new school year. I hope that the noises that I have been having on the videos for the last few videos have not been too bothersome, and that you are able to understand the content of the videos. Sometimes there were cars and wind and people talking, but rather than do it inside the hotel room or house, I think it was nice to share the locations where I am and just enjoy the outdoors, right? Or whatever it is that I was. First of all, I want to thank you for listening and watching the videos. I had 9 subscribers last week, and I want to thank you. That is encouraging, and it tells me that the content is reaching teachers and colleagues and friends that can use it and just improve our practices together. I want to thank you for your comments, and I want to encourage you to leave comments as you watch the videos. You know, anything that you want to suggest or anything that you want to share about your classroom, please leave comments. Remember, there is also a Facebook page that you can go to and leave messages, and you can even send me a private message or email if you want to have a more in-depth discussion about a specific topic. Today, I want to talk about examining our own biases. Really want to, I think many times we have an idea of what we believe. We have sort of like a rehearsed response or idea to what we believe, but it is good and healthy to examine our own biases, our own beliefs about the different groups of people that we teach. And I'll give you a personal example, and I'm going to open my heart here, and I hope that you don't, I hope that you understand that, I have my own biases as well, and I'm just going to share this with you. When I first started working in an urban classroom, for whatever reason, maybe because I saw the behaviors that I had not seen before, I had the bias. I had made the generalization that African American parents did not care about their students' education. And so I conducted myself with that bias. And so my responses were directly related to that bias, that African American parents did not care about their students' education. And so if they didn't care about the students' education, when I made decisions that could involve parents, I didn't involve them. When I had activities in the classroom that could involve parents, I didn't consider them, because I already had a preconceived idea in my mind that they didn't care about their child's education. Well, I examined my beliefs, and my biases, and I understood that it was something that I truly believed, and I needed to challenge that, and I did. So last year, actually started the year before, I started a project where I invited parents into the classroom to do read alouds or to talk about their careers, and I decided to really concentrate on my African American parents. I called them, I asked for their help, I told them that I needed their input in the classroom as far as their careers, and I wanted them to do a read aloud for the students and ask them questions. And based on my biases, I would have not gotten anybody in the classroom. Well, it was a complete opposite. My African American parents were eager to be part of the classroom. They wanted to participate in the classroom. They canceled meetings that they have. They took breaks in the middle of the day from work to go into the classroom and share with my students. They became an integral part of my classroom. And I understood that African American parents, really like any other parent, do care intensely about their students' education. What I did realize, having conversations with them, was that many times they had had a negative experience when they themselves attended school, and they sort of stayed away from teachers and classrooms based on their own experiences. But they were very concerned about their students' education, and all they needed was a chance to become part of the classroom. And they did. They did. And not only did they come, but then I was able to have conversations with them. I was able to ask for opinions, ask for input. And it has become such an amazing practice in my classroom to involve parents regardless. I invited parents who did not speak English as well. And their students translated for them. They were so willing to be part of that classroom. It was truly, it has transformed the way that I relate to parents, and it has transformed my classroom in general. So we really need to examine our biases. We need to be honest with ourselves. You know, what do we believe? And is that a reality, or is that something that we have created in our minds based on previous experiences or based on things that we have observed? But let's challenge those biases. Let's challenge those generalizations. And maybe some of them turn out to be true. But I am willing to bet that a lot of them will turn out not to be true, and you will have an environment in the classroom that is full of growth, and that is free of biases, that is free of generalizations, and that we can truly move forward in teaching our content area, because we understand where our students are coming from culturally. We know what we believe, and we are honest with ourselves. So please examine your own biases. I have, not only teachers, but as people, as families, or any other workplace. What do we believe that might not be true, that is preventing us from having better human relations? Thank you. Thank you so much for listening. Thank you so much for watching. Remember, you can also click on the bell icon, and notifications about different things that are happening on the channel will be given to you. I truly appreciate the time that you take to watch the videos. I really appreciate the time you take for comments. I appreciate your subscriptions. It is encouraging. And I promise that I will do my best to be as honest as I possibly can about my own practices, so that we can together work to have better classrooms, or better workplaces, or better families. Thank you so much. Have a wonderful day, and I will see you next Wednesday. Bye-bye.